There are so many great reasons to love the Bay Area, including the events happening all the time in Clearwater. And we know who knows a lot about them. Lena Teixeira right here and Leo Casedo. How'd I do?
Great. You
okay.
did great, yeah.
Can we say this was a work in progress? Even Lizette Campos, Positively Tampa Bay, is in studio right now. She was helping me with that. Lena's always helping me out. How are you?
I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm great. Love when you're here. Welcome to the show, Leo.
Thank you.
We have a lot of fun here, but I think people that know how to have a lot of fun, it's Lena and all of her art walk fun. Let's talk about what's going on in downtown Clearwater.
Well, the Merchants Association as well as the Downtown Development Board are hosting their second summer art walk, 10 venues, different artists, very talented artists. Each venue will have their own promotion, and at the end you drop off your little signature sheet and you're entered into a great contest where you can win a weekend in Clearwater Beach.
I love that. We were talking about getaways. That's the kind of getaway I would love to get upon.
Yeah, nice little weekend.
Right in your backyard. Well, you know what, Lena, I want to talk to. Say the art walk has been on your calendar before, but you haven't gotten to make it out there yet. Why is it this one people have got to make sure and check out?
Well, each location is actually bumped it up a bit.
Oh.
So some of them have live music. Some of them are going to actually have the artists there so that you can, interact with them. The promotions are better this month. You know, we're constantly improving.
Oh, I love that. Well, speaking of constantly improving, I know somebody who's constantly working. Of course, I'm talking about Lena here. And her latest endeavor, we actually are going to be cheersing to in a way.
Yes.
What are you up to and how's Leo helping you out?
So Leo and I have partnered together into our second little venture. It's our hobby, and we opened up a very unique wine bar. And it's all centered around the concept that we use automated machines, and it's an independent process, and you can have wine by the ounce. And the bar is located on Cleveland Street in downtown Clearwater, and it's called Pour Yours.
Simple enough. Explains it right in the name. And it's not just wine, though, we want to point out, which Leo's taking over on the food, which you brought us some samples here. Tell us about what people can get.
Yes, we just wanted to give a twist to what wine bar is, so we created a different menu of what is expected in a wine bar. So here we're featuring a fudgy brownie with a sweet cream cheese filling with a raspberry marmalade. And then next to it we have some tostones. They're fried plantains, and then they're made with on top of them there is a ropa vieja. It's a kind of a Cuban shredded meat. So we kind of give it a twist to whatever the wine bar food is.
I love it. You say this is kind of like a passion project for you, something, a hobby, as you would call it.
Yes.
You know, I'm curious, so there's had to be an idea of where you come up with this whole, like, pour on your own with the automated service. I want to hear the story behind this, Lena.
For me personally, I have a love-hate relationship with wine. My father forced me to help make wine while I was a child, and and then I was only exposed to his wine, so it makes my palate very weird. So whenever I go to a restaurant and I get this wine list, I'm always stuck with like a $15 glass of wine I don't like. By using these machines, you're independently trying the wine 1 ounce at a time, and that way you don't have to commit to a full glass. So I first saw this experience in Europe, and then I kind of pitched it to Leo, and he saved the day, and he's like, I'll be your partner, and thank God, because I really needed him.
And Leo, I know you guys, again, have partnered in the past before. What was it about this project and now this restaurant that you were like, yes, I want to be involved with this?
She just came with the idea. I thought it was an interesting idea, so we just figured out, we joined in the venture, and then we created everything on the go. You know, it wasn't that we sat down and we drew a sketch and this is what we're going to do.
Right.
So everything kept falling together, so it came out to a great product.
It was very organic. It was a very natural process. I enjoyed it.
Well, he said interesting. I'm thinking fabulous. I think this is a great idea because, like you said, you don't want to order that glass of wine that you just don't like. So this way you can try different ones and have as much as you want.
Exactly.
I think this is a winner, Lena. I don't know how you have enough time. I think she's the busiest person in Clearwater, possibly the busiest person in Tampa Bay. But again, congrats on this latest endeavor.
Thank you very much.
So nice to meet you, Leo. Thank you for coming in.
Meeting.
And again, we want to go ahead and point out the address, and also we're pointing out the downtown Clearwater walk, which of course 10 locations, one of which is yours. Of course, we're talking about that Pour Yours wine bar. Good stuff. Thanks again for coming in today.
Thank you.